Hi everybody, this is Tom with Culture Chap. So today I'm going to make a short video. I know, you've heard me say that before, but really this is going to be a short video because it might be a topic that you don't like. I think you will, bear with me. So I have seen friends go into different shows that have been done by Mischief Theater, which I'm a big fan of. The Play That Goes Wrong, the comedy about spies, the comedy about a bank robbery, they're all excellent. And people are very eager for A Christmas Carol Goes Wrong. Now, it's not available to you to license just yet. But the thing, hey Fever, the thing with Mischief Theater is that they license their own pieces. It's all extremely clear on their website, which is refreshing. And that's the part some of you won't like, is that I'm talking to you about a show that is not available yet. I have a plan. So if you've done The Play That Goes Wrong or the comedy about spies and your audience has liked it, you're perfect. You're probably raking in the money for the sales, which is great, and I'm pleased for you. So they probably will like A Christmas Carol That Goes Wrong. If your people have already seen some of those Mischief plays, then you're golden. If not, have a little test. So I recommended a while back of trying to do A Christmas Carol slightly different than you had done before, make it a little more humorous, watch things like Blackadder's Christmas Carol, which is very different and is sort of based on the history of Blackadder. It's just a movie special from a TV series, and the premise for the TV series is Blackadder is horrible. It's Rowan Atkinson, haha. He's with Queen Elizabeth. He's in World War II. Each season is a different time era with a lot of the same actors. So the concept is that Blackadder as Ebenezer Scrooge was good, and everybody who was in his life was bad. And the more they annoyed him, the more that turned him into bad, grumpy Ebenezer Scrooge. It's very funny, perhaps only because we know the Christmas Carol so well, and perhaps because we know the TV series so well, and it's interesting to see how this character once was good and how he turned bad. Nice. And a lot of the countries I'm speaking to now, you don't do panto, although you should. It's very good. And maybe what I'm recommending is try a little bit. If you're doing Christmas Carol every year or the Nutcracker, these things sell. We've seen from the dance world, probably very different from your world, that silly Nutcracker sells just as well as regular Nutcracker. People love it. They love it, love it, love it. So perhaps for your theater, to make things more interesting, to keep them coming to the seats, when they're coming to the Christmas Carol year after year, you think, oh, I can breathe easy. They're going to show up. They come every year. Well, with the way things are economically, globally, maybe they won't spend the money for the thing they think they have seen last year and the year before. So change it up. So make it a little funnier. Where can you make it funnier? Watch these other pieces, watch these other comedies, and see where you can make it funnier. Okay? You may think Charles Dickens, it really can't be funny, but there are ways to put it in. And I know you have the people, the talent in your theater, in your community, to think of funnier things to do. The crux of the villain, Ebenezer Scrooge, not very funny. People getting it over on him could be funny, okay? The other people in the story, it could be funny. This will all prepare you for when the licensing is available, which is probably pretty soon, for Mischief Comedies, A Christmas Carol That Goes Wrong. If your audience already knows that each year your version of the Christmas Carol is fresh and interesting, and what are they going to do this year? So I'm saying don't recycle the same jokes. Don't give the same things to each character. Make it slightly different each year. How can it be funny? What can you do? How can you make it fresh? That might be your key. Sorry. Nose. I should just turn off the video right now like all the people, but you like me because I never turn the video off. I just keep on rolling like you would on stage if anything went wrong. If you have an itch on stage, you'd have to keep on going. This is also good for the Christmas Carol. If there is a disaster on stage, you have to keep on going, kind of like the premise of Mischief Theater's A Christmas Carol Goes Wrong, the play that goes wrong, the comedy about spies. If something goes wrong, you just keep moving, which makes it funnier. Disaster is funny on stage. Getting one over on authority is funny on stage. Getting one over on the villain without them quite figuring out and punishing you for it is funny on stage. Okay? Using our voices in different manners to make a joke funnier, to make that line slightly funnier, by making it more fresh, is funny on stage. Actually, come to think of it, Mischief Theater, all their advertising is funny, familiar lines. Now, what they usually do is they cross things out so you know what the original is. And I think one of their advertisements, it's on my screen there, it says, actually several are, it said, instead of saying God bless us all, everyone, it says God, scratch out, God help us all, everyone. That's good. Don't be a Dickens, buy your tickets now. That's a good one. Don't be a Scrooge, buy your whole family tickets. That's a good one. Simple, easy. And I'm sure they have a lot of others, and I'm not going to read the whole thing. But it works for them. It works for you. They are proven. Love Mischief Theater. So this is kind of a combination of, please watch their website when this piece becomes available for you to license. Please try out your audience with just a little bit of twisting, freshening it up. Twist your Dickens. Twist your Dickens so that that Christmas Carol, those Christmas plays, musicals, are slightly more amusing. They're slightly fresher. Amusing is the way to go, okay? Trying to deepen the drama or deepen something else or better costumes, that's all great. But we need things that are sort of lighter right now with the economy the way it is, governments the way they are. I'm not going too far into that because that's depressing. And we're here to make your theater make money and have people keep coming back to your theater because you're interesting. It won't do now to just have different casting or different costumes or any of the slight improvements you think on a classical piece that you've always done every year. And a lot of theaters around the world do the same Christmas stuff every year because it's tradition for their family to go. Breathe some life into it. Give them surprises. Give them things they never knew they wanted. That's important. All right, that's all I have for today. See, it wasn't that long of a video. Great. Please subscribe, make a comment, tell me what you think, and come back for more. All right, thanks. Bye.